Okay, this is the autographed Space Ace dedicated cab. I won from New Wave Toys. They said it was damaged in my tracking, but at the last second, but I'm thinking it was just an incorrect status because this box wasn't ripped up at all. And yeah, this box wasn't ripped up at all. And it had all this packaging right here, and it's a box, like within a box, so yeah. And I haven't looked inside here. I just cut this off camera because I want to cut my hand. I tried doing this one-handed, almost cut my finger right there, but it's actually no blood there. But yeah, so let me go ahead and just open this up. Oh, okay, so there's a post-it they left in there. It says signed. Glad they have an indicator there so nobody else got it accidentally instead of me, because I want to be the one to get it. Cool. All right, then there's the actual box. All right, had to do a little bit of that off camera, but this was actually, I didn't cut this, so this was New Wave, I guess, because it was autographed. They had to open it up. So let's go ahead and open this up. All right. Okay, sweet. Don't have that variant. As you can see over there, I have the conversion cab one already. That's how I got entered into this contest, because I used a pre-order coupon on that. And then it entered me into the contest. So let me go ahead and take this out of the box here. I have to go ahead and do this a little off camera. Okay, so here it is. So it still has a lot of the shrink wrap still on it. They left that, thankfully. Just made a very careful incision, I can see. So I'm gonna go ahead and open this up. If it's gonna be easily. All right, cool, that's still there. Very cool. Oh, okay. So this stuff is still here. So I got the LaserDisc for Space Ace. Okay, and there's the little letter right there. It should just have the Space Ace poster on it, which is really cool. From when I got the conversion cab over there. All right, it's got the, still has the ball tops for interchangeable ball tops on it with the charging cable, which is awesome. Set those off to the side there. And then in here is the very beautiful dedicated Space Ace cab, which I actually, if you look on my YouTube channel, Arcade Expo 2016, 2015 or whatever, I actually played on a real size, actual dedicated Space Ace. So not sure if I ever played the conversion cab, honestly. I played the original Dragon's Lair, and then I played this dedicated one before, because somebody in my town had one, and they brought it to the show. So, but yeah, let me go ahead and pull this out. Oh yeah, there it is. There's the great signature from the great Don Bluth. You know, he's like very famous artist. Has drawn a bunch of some of my favorite movies as a kid, which I'm blanking on some of their names right now. I think Lady and the Tramp was one of them. Secret of Nim or something was another one. And then of course Dragon's Lair, Space Ace, and I'm butchered the name on the name of those movies, but yeah, very famous artist. And this looks amazing. Very, very cool. It's funny, I don't think people collect autographs as much as they used to, but having things that are autographed are cool. Now everybody wants like selfies, but I think autographs are so awesome. Very nice, very nice. Okay, there it is. Don Bluth. Very nice. I actually was thinking about ordering this myself, like even before I won this contest, just because in the conversion cab over there, if you turn it on, the lights blink. These volcano buttons, they blink. They go, you know, letting you know, do you want to choose Space Ace, Cadet, or yeah, what is it? Captain or Cadet. And, but on the Dedicated one, they don't blink like that, but they don't light up at all. But over here, there's actually, on the scoreboard, it does that. It says Space Ace, Captain. And let me see if I can turn it on. On the back here, you can see, you know, some of the connections. You know, you can hook it up to an extra monitor. You know, play both at the same time, which is pretty awesome. Can't wait to get the TVs that they are going to sell to go on top of these machines. I think, okay, yep, it lights up. Thought I was going to have to charge it. That's great. I'll take that seal off there in a minute. Very, very cool. Yeah, I didn't think I was going to get this one. I ordered the conversion cab first because I like the blue artwork and the larger control panel on it a little more. But, you know, the dedicated cab is so nice already. So I'm glad I didn't have to get it. And I just won it. That was pretty awesome. Yep. Pretty sweet. I'm not sure how I'm going to put this in my collection. If I'm gonna have them next to each other down here and move one of these to the side, or put it on the top there, or in the middle, or actually my original thought was to put it up here and move those off to the side there. But pretty fun. Yeah, so this one has the same similar thing as the other one, where it doesn't mute too low, but I think it's a little lower than my other one. Yeah, it's very cool. Thank you so much, New Wave Toys. I really appreciate it. Yeah, had a, not the best of weeks, but, you know, this actually was really nice to get this at the end of the week and not damaged, thankfully. So, love it. Absolutely cool design. Let me see here. Let me see. So I have to hit it one more time. Okay. I'll do a new game. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, so that one, that's unique to the dedicated cab. That cycles, the light cycle's there. On the conversion cab, those volcano buttons cycle. So let me go ahead and show what these look like. So this is where I decided to put it. I think it looks absolutely awesome right next to the Dragon's Lair right here. Yeah, I'm not sure which one I like better, this dedicated cab or the conversion cab. I don't know. I mean, the conversion cab, I think I like the marquee and the control panel just a little bit better. But I like the shape more on the dedicated cab. It's kind of funny thing about it. And I think I like that a little better too. But I do love the blue color more on the Space Ace conversion cab. But I don't know. But glad I had both of them. So, but yeah, here we are down here. So I got some gremlins here because they're almost to scale with the cabinets. Took the turtle down because he was just a little bit too. He was blocking the food fight. Got the little boombox. I ordered 2 more of these mouse pad here. Hopefully they come in and they do the UV lighting on them just right. Had to return a few because of that. Got this at a flea market a couple weeks ago for like $15 or 12 bucks actually. But it does a little bit of music too if you press it. Yeah, I won't play it more though, but old school rock and roll like that. But and then the Q*bert was my first one of these. Well, I ordered this first, but this didn't come until like a year later. But this was my first one I ever got. It's pretty fun, Q*bert. And then up here, then we got Asteroids, and then I had the Buildicade. Outrun is my favorite thing to play on that. 'Cause I actually have a full-size Outrun machine that I'm still trying to work on. Smarty Pie should be hooking me up with a new board for it though. And Dragon's Lair there, the red conversion cab one. And then the dedicated Space Ace up there, which I'm not sure if this will be the final place for it, since I would want to show people like, hey, it's also autographed by Don Bluth, so I'm not sure. But I did actually put these here in anticipation that was where I was gonna be putting it. And that was from the conversion CAD, those two. So I don't know. I got two more. I might just leave those in the package. But yeah, here we are. And then over here, above my CRT Trinitron, I got my Taito Egret 2, which is amazing because you can flip the screen by pushing in and rotating it. The SNK Neo Geo Mini thing, which the games on it are actually really good, but this thing has had issues. Like a lot of people don't like how they did the clicking, and there's no micro switches here on the joystick, but at least it looks cool. This, I might be selling this at some point, but it still is pretty effective, but it's just a little too loose. A little too loose. The buttons are pretty good though. The buttons are actually pretty nice. But I got that before I got this one used secondhand, the Street Fighter Replicade. And then here is the first one of all of these. I got this from a neighbor of mine at a garage sale, sold it to me for like $2 or $3 with a Qbert one. The Qbert one isn't displayed though, just because of the stickers aren't great on it, but yeah. It's been working great, had it for a decade now. Yeah, it's really fun. And it's hard to see in real life, it's all flickering, doesn't flicker in real life, but it looks really cool in real life. It's like a different kind of screen. I'll turn that off so I can save C batteries. But yeah, that's my Replicade collection right now. It's pretty great. So in the back, you can pull this out, and then this is where the fake LaserDisc player would be that controlled the arcade machine back in the day. So, as you can see here, LaserDisc player. See how it looks next to my LaserDisc player, which I still use a lot. LaserDisc. There's my LaserDisc collection. It's a curated collection for the most part. Gotten a couple things accidentally in there, but yeah, for the most part, it's really good ones. And yeah, so let's look at it inside. I already put the LaserDisc in there. Little tiny mini LaserDisc, which is pretty fun. You can even pull it out. Cinematronics. Just Space Ace right there. Don't try to play it at anything. I don't know what could, but yep. Well, it actually would be kind of funny is I could put it in my Dragon's Lair. Which is kind of funny, but I've seen these things run even without me even, like this is running and it's not even in there. How is it doing that? I don't know. I'm ridiculous. Yeah. And you would just put it right into the back. So I already slid it out. It's made to come out completely. So you would just pop it right in as so. I'm trying to be careful here. Dude, you wouldn't even know. Wouldn't even know it was there. Yes.